I'm Miss Covington. What's your name?
Robert.
Robert? Robert, this is Calvin. Calvin, this is Robert. Hi. Hi, I'm Miss Covington.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Jewel.
Jewel. And you must be Veronica. Hi, I'm Miss Covington. What's your name? Oh, well, you must be Dwight.
That's right.
Okay. I'm Miss Covington, and I'm going to be your counselor for this group counseling. I'm sure that your counselor, the one you saw on a one-to-one basis before this, has told you that you're coming to this group counseling to help prepare you to go into your job training program. And we will be meeting 5 days a week from 9 to 11 for 2 weeks. And in order to get started, I have written some questions on the blackboard, and I'd like for each of you to answer them. The first question is, what kind of job training program are you going into? And the second one I'd like for you to answer is, what kind of job do you want? And the third one is, what kind of work experience have you had in the past? So I'm going to start with Jewel.
I'm going into clerical training because I want to get a good secretarial job. And I've had some previous work experience in some pretty bad secretarial jobs.
Okay. Calvin, what about you?
I want to work at a playground, recreation director, work with kids.
There is well, the job training program that you're going into will prepare you for this type of work.
You need a license to do this.
And have you worked with children before?
I worked as a camp counselor and stuff.
Okay, very good. Robert, what about you?
I want to either go into cook or auto mechanic training. I can't decide yet, about which one I want to go into as yet. And I used to work at Lombardi's as a busboy.
Dwight, did you have a question?
No, I just wondered if you knew this guy named Bill Mason, used to work down there or something.
Nah.
No big thing.
You said that you want to go into an auto mechanic or into a cooking program, and that you had some experience as a cook before. Okay, I guess that's enough for now. Veronica, what about you?
Well, I'm going to be a waitress, and I'm going into the food service program.
Have you had any jobs before?
No, I never had a job.
Okay, that's fine. Dwight?
Well, I came down here mainly, to check out what y'all, what y'all had. I heard somebody say, that there had a lot of bad programs down there, so I wanted to see what's here, I've had jobs working as a busboy, and washing cars or something like this, but that's a waste of my time.
Okay, thank you all for answering, and I think we did get off into a good start. I'm going to ask for some more information. We need the information because, well, we just met for the first time today. We don't really know each other. And in order to make this group work, we're going to have to talk and become acquainted with each other. So what I'm going to ask of each of you is to just tell us something about your past job, something that you liked or maybe something you didn't like. So, Calvin, I think I'll start with you.
Well, I really could dig working with the kids. That was fun. I always had a good time.
Is there anything else you care to tell us?
I didn't like bosses around. They always stop me having a good time and tell me what to do and not let me do what I want.
Okay, that's fine. Veronica?
What?
I've asked each of you to tell us something about your past jobs, but you said before you didn't have any jobs, so maybe you could tell us something about your school.
You mean high school? Well, I didn't finish. I liked the kids a lot, but I didn't get along with the teachers very well.
Okay, that's fine. Robert?
Like I told you before, I was a busboy, you know, but not really a busboy, like sort of like a handyman, because if certain people didn't come in to work, then I had to take their place. For example, like if the person.
Jill, what about you?
I was
Well, I've asked you to tell us something about your past job experiences. Maybe you could tell us something that you liked about it or didn't like, or just anything in general.
Well, Miss Covington, if you don't mind, may I ask you a question?
Yeah?
What am I doing in this group? You know, I know which training program I want to go into, and I've been through all schooling. I have a diploma. Why am I wasting time in this group? Why can't I start?
It's a good question. Can anyone answer it?
I don't know the answer, but I've been feeling that same way too.
Anyone else?
My counselor said I could learn more about job training here.
Well, my counselor told me I had to be here. That's the only reason I'm here.
All right, it is required. It's required because, well, for one thing, we have had a very high dropout rate in job training programs. And a short while ago, MDTA decided that they would start group sessions before students went into the job training program, and it has been very successful. The dropout rate has decreased very rapidly. Did any of you know anyone in MDTA training program?
I did.
Did she finish it?
It was a he. No, he didn't.
Did he go through group counseling like this?
I don't know.
It's my opinion that if he had gone through group counseling such as this, he would have stood a very good chance of finishing his job training program and then going into a job that he liked. Did they answer your question, Dwight and Jewel?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, could you tell us some more about your past job experiences?
Well, I had a couple of jobs. I didn't stay on them too long, but they, you know, they were okay. The work was okay. It's the bosses. I didn't particularly care for them peering over my shoulder all the time.